Leave your axe at the door. I was quite famous in my day. Perhaps you've heard of me. Hey, you! Leave your axe at the door. Oh, goody. Adventurers.
Mogul, I made a map of the city. Here's me beating up Dane Firehand, and there's the sun, and it's happy 'cause he's dead.
Why would the sun be happy, Grimdar? Never mind. That's not even a map.
I don't know how to make maps. Do I have to bink or bonk?
No, you have to ink. Carnet.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Incarnate.com is a web-based map-making tool.
Web? Like Loth?
No, Grimdar. Interweb.
Oh, like two webs.
No, Grimdar, let me finish my bit. Bring your fantasy worlds to life in stunning detail. Go to incarnate.com and sign up today. Don't be like Grimdar.
Oh. Bink bink.
Look who it is. Oh, please, regale me with your tales.
Bran, look! I found gems for games. Oh, no. Dice. Tarhan said dice. Do you want to play?
Grimdar, what are you doing? You've thrown them everywhere.
Oh, I keep dropping them. I need something to help me roll.
Grimdar, what you need is a scroll rolling tray from Elderwood Academy. Mage Hand. The scroll rolling tray comes in 7 different colors of leather and 13 different unique image designs in 10 different foil colors.
Oh, is that magic? I can do magic.
You can also choose from 2 different wood colors and 6 different flourishes.
Bran, I broke my dice. They're small now.
Grimdar, how?
Help me.
Go to elderwoodacademy.com to purchase scroll rolling trays, dice towers, dice boxes, and more.
Take me with you. I can still swing a sword.
If you're looking for easy money, I'm your guy. It's a simple job. Let me know if you're interested.
Hey, you! Leave your axe at the door.
Tarhan! Tarhan! Help me! I broke my friends!
Grimdar, you did what?
I shrunk Bran and Isharad!
Oh god, Grimdar, no. Those aren't.
I'm so sorry, Tarhan. I messed up bad this time.
Grimdar, these are miniatures. For games.
Bran is a miniature?
No, Grimdar. These are tabletop figures from Eldritch Foundry.
Table top?
Yes, Grimdar, for games. You can go to Eldritch Foundry and fully customize your own miniature and have it printed in high-quality seamless plastic.
Printed in plastic?
It's magic, Grimdar. Magic.
Oh. Oh!
Grimdar, why are you staring at me like that?
Oh! Go to bit.ly/notgreatmini to get your own incredible customized miniature from Eldritch Foundry.
Oh, please, regale me with your tales. Beds are copper and no magic.
Look, Tarhan, I found some gems. Now I can pay Bran back.
Grimdar, my good man, those aren't gems. Those are dice. They're for games.
Games? Like wildebeests? In the grasslands?
No, Grimdar, like Dungeons and Dragons.
Do I need dice to play? Your dice are nice. Can I have yours?
No, Grimdar, you can go to diceenvy.com to buy your own cool set.
Is that another website? Mago was telling me about 2 webs.
Yeah, Grimdar, and you can use promo code NGDC to get 10% off.
Hey, you! Leave your axe at the door. was quite famous in my day. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Hey, you! Leave your axe on the door. Oh, goody. Adventurers. Look who it is. Oh, please, regale me with your tales.
Take me with you. I can still swing a sword.
If you're looking for easy money, I'm your guy. It's a simple job. Let me know if you're interested.
Hey, you! Leave your axe on the door. Oh, please, regale me with your tales. No. Beds are common and no magic. Hey, you! Leave your axe on the door.
I was quite famous in my day. Perhaps you've heard of me.
One, 3, 4, 6 p.m. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Welcome back to another evening of D&D. We are stepping into the homebrew portion of Princes of the Apocalypse.
Can we still call it Princes of the Apocalypse?
Princes of the Apocalypse.
Princes of our Apocalypse.
Yeah, this is a continuation.
Yeah, while I think of another more fitting name, we're going to go with that. I got to think of a pun for Thrisden first.
I know.
But yeah, we're here. We're going to pick up where we left off last week and go beat up some shit in a big scary portal, as John mentioned.
My home.
Your home. Big
My
fun.
house.
Lots of fun. Anyway, we're going to go around the table, say who we are, and then hop into the action after a brief recap of last week's events. So I am Don, and that's all I'll say right now.
I'm Sarah, and I am playing Zephyra, the Ergonasi cleric. Totally remembered. Gotcha.
Inspiring. I'm John, and I play Raz.
And I'm Mike, and I play Fizzlewick Glimmereye.
And I'm DJ. I'll be the DM. So let me... Oh, sorry. I wrote it by hand. Haha. So, last week where we picked up was with you all standing in front of the portal to the elemental plane of air. As you were standing there, you saw Jan Sieben begin to exit from the portal. And after he had completed his exit, Arisi greeted you on his behalf and began translating for him while he spoke to each of you individually. He went through and acknowledged at least one of your exploits each, maybe more. Welcomed you all and tried to, if I recall correctly, broker a peaceful deal that didn't involve anybody dying.
Yeah,
But
and then I called him a bitch.
Yep, and then the fight happened.
So if you're trying to broker a deal with me, because you're a bitch, and you know I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. I'm just thinking back now to the seeds. So, after the fight broke out, Arisi was devoured very quickly by Raz's wolves. I mean, didn't even get a chance to do anything.
She thunder waved them away, and then they ate the shit out of her.
You're right, she pissed them off first.
That subtle 4 seconds of safety of, get away! Oh, they're back and running now!
Yeah, and you know, there was at least a part of her that went, ha, got him. And then and now she's dead. So, after... the fight with Jan Sieben took a little bit longer than it took to kill Arisi, but soon he also was dead. You kind of gathered yourselves, looked around the room, and collected what things fell out of him.
That's like a fucking pinata.
Well, I mean, what
Why did I win?
What are high CR creatures but loot pinatas? You know what I mean?
Beat them up until they drop loot.
Right, you guys
That's
are
true.
bullies on the playground taking people's lunch money.
True.
That's actually true.
Bully hobos.
Bully hobos. That's good.
That's a terrifying thought.
Yeah, I don't like that,
Drift
DJ.
into town and bully people.
I kind of want that to be a character.
Yeah, it's a one-shot.
Yeah, I don't want to be bully hobos. Murder hobos, we're just really mean.
Bill the bully
We've
hobos.
never killed anybody.
Yeah, please don't kill me. I would never.
Yeah, what do you think I am? I'm
But
just
stop
a
hitting
bully
yourself,
hobo.
stop hitting yourself.
Just knock them over. Big idiot.
Tie their shoelaces together when they're not looking. So, shit, I forgot where I was.
We killed
Pinata.
Jan Sieben and he popped like a balloon.
Yep, that was it. Loot pinata, yeah. So after killing him, you collected what things fell out of him.
Said it again. Same thing.
Things he dropped. How's
you.
that? Okay.
That's better, thank you.
All my toys.
My spaghetti.
Mamma mia.
My spaghetti, mamma mia. Anyway, so after you picked up the things off the ground, you then exited out to the Fane of the Eye. Then from there to the altar where you had first encountered Vanifer. Raz experimented with the altar for a few minutes before a bowl on a post rose from the top of the altar. After looking at it for a couple minutes, I can't remember who it was, but someone deduced that you should put your history rock, which is the crystal ball that...
Yeah, Fizzlewood felt it vibrating like
That's
a cell
what it
phone
was,
in his
that's right.
pocket. And then he Space Jam alley-ooped me.
Yes, that's
Good
right.
time.
I forgot about that.
The Fizzler.
So you put the history rock into the bowl, and Raz was granted a vision of 4 or 5. It was 5 different planes or layers of the same plane. Not really sure, but many things like a mechanical area that was built on floating rocks, just kind of around. Some islands floating in the air, circling what looked to be a whirlpool. Excited about that one.
Same.
There was also a land of what looked similar to the elemental plane of fire, except the ground was actually solid. You could see heat rising off the surface of the ground, and in the distance you saw... I described it as like a city of brass. It's a little zealous.
Okay.
It's much smaller.
A town of brass.
A settlement
A settlement of brass.
brass.
A hamlet of brass.
This makes me think of like Pocahontas, but in the city of brass instead.
Yep.
That'd be a weird film. Yeah, everybody remember the big fucking brass willow tree out in the woods?
So, then there was also a proper dungeon.
Dungeon proper.
Yep. And then you saw red eyes and chains, I believe, was the last one.
Scary man who laughed, and I yelled at him.
That's right. And
Yep.
Yeah, so Raz came back from that vision, told her friends what she had seen. And after standing there for a few moments talking about what you saw a wall kind of pull to the side, revealing a portal that was pale blue with shimmering black and silver, I believe was the color I said. Light. That is subject to change. That is now going to be a red portal.
Good.
With black interspersed throughout it.
Okay.
Big brain stuff.
I think it's even scarier.
Yeah.
Sauron's eye.
Yeah, pretty much.
like
Actually,
that.
yeah.
I hate that a lot.
So, as you were staring into, or gazing into the portal, Zephyra stated that she would have to return to Red Larch and go after Soot. And Fizzlewick and Raz offered to guard the portal while Zephyra made the trip with Whiteclaw. So that's where we're going to pick up this week. I believe you had already traveled into Red Larch. I believe we did that, right?
Yeah, we were on our way back.
We had definitely made our way back. I don't know if we actually...
I think you got to Red Larch. I don't think we did. Yeah, that's right, because I said you were arriving. It was evening. Yeah, yep. So that's where we're going to pick up this week, is with you arriving into Red Larch. As you're walking in, you notice that the giant sinkhole that was once in the center of Red Larch is now no longer there.
We've only been gone a few days. I got that done quick.
It'll make sense in a minute. You also see, looking around, there's lots of things, like not natural things, like I don't want to say robots because that's not accurate, but
mechanical creatures.
It's close. Yeah, we're gonna say like constructs.
Yeah.
You see many constructs just kind of running around.
Modrons.
Constructs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear, it sounds like Red Larch did the last time you were there. Voices carrying on, cheering, having fun, stuff like that. But you also hear a very loud and heavy, like, thud with a metallic ring to it. You hear that kind of ringing out through the town square as you walk in. And soon you find yourself standing between the Swinging Sword Inn on one side, which is the inn you had stayed in here, and then the Helmet High Sun on the other, where you went for food. And you are in proper Red Larch. Oh, I forgot a thing. In the town square, there's also a wagon that says Welver's Wagon Works down the side, and underneath of that, it says property of the Believers. We're gonna go with that.
Very good.
And that's where we're gonna pick up.
Well, Zafira, if there's nothing else you need from me, I believe I've completed my task.
Seems like it. It's been good working with you.
It's been a pleasure. I extend my cat hand.
Do you say that?
Yes.
I extend my cat hand. Oh, you're a cat?
Toby.
Since when?
My cat hand with human fingers.
Wait.
Don't like it.
I need to know.
Do you still have toe beans?
Are there toe beans?
Yeah, definitely.
Both toe
There's some claws though too. Thank you. Well, the restaurant will hopefully be open when you return.
Hopefully.
There will
From
be
hell.
Yeah, from hell. Best of luck. There will be a seat for all of you. I expect you to attend.
We certainly shall.
Very good.
Well, I will. At least I can't make any promises for.
I think
For
Raz will show up.
I think so.
We briefly discussed her trying some various foods and things.
I have
Very
stopped.
briefly, but brief enough.
I've stopped trying to predict what she will and will not do.
You can't predict a hurricane. Good luck, Saphira. Peace out.
Yep.
A Razzacane.
Razzacane.
Sounds like a delicious dessert.
Sounds like a medicine.
Oh god, it does.
Yeah.
And it's definitely like a liquid one that would taste super bad. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right. So I guess I'm alone now in in Red Larch.
I also forgot, standing near the wagon
It's a man with a gun.
is a man with just the biggest gun. Is the statue
My
of
one
Soot.
weakness.
That is
yes.
important.
It's
Soot statue.
I kind of don't want to forget that.
Our boy.
All right. So let
Stone
me-
boy.
Also, we'll say before you left Raz and Fizzlewick, you also took the history rock just in case.
I took the history rock.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore. We opened the portal. Just gonna sharpen my claws in front of Mr. Fizzlewick.
And
You need these.
I will continue working for a little while. Be tinkering away.
is there a store nearby?
Many stores. What are you looking for?
Well, I need diamond dust.
Okay.
Dude, throwing bags of it for free. Red Larch is celebrating their heroes returning.
It's true.
Dust in the air! Look your dust! Look! Bring back Soot! Wherever you are!
I have
Stop betting!
so much money.
Yeah, I mean, I gave fucking Catboy all my cash.
I have. I stopped keeping track of how much money we were getting because I have 34 plat and 842 gold.
Oh, we have a shitload more than that.
Yeah,
I
that's-
had like 190 plat myself. You're gonna open the greatest restaurant the world has ever
Oh,
seen.
it's gonna be good.
Like it
Y'all
There's gonna
are
be some delicious
rich.
loaded.
You guys are the 1%. So after your last visit to Red Larch, you would remember that one of the shops you had stopped at was called Valavo's Sundries, which was just a room packed to the brim with things. Or not a room, a building packed to the room. Jesus. Building packed to the brim.
Dude, it's all the B6, man. It's really getting to you.
With things. have all this energy and it's pouring out of my mouth.
It's not in the right order.
Yeah, just not productively.
Yeah, I guess I'll head in.
Mr. Sundries.
Yeah. Valavo's Sundries, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, as you walk in, doing a thing here.
Mm-hmm.
A small, little man.
Little man.
Walks up and he goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Yes, I is this your shop?
Oh yes, I am Endrith. Endrith. I don't know where my R rolled there.
Andrith, you said?
Endrith.
Alright, Andrith, I have a list of things that I'm looking for. I was wondering if you could help me.
I can certainly look, yeah.
Can you pause my mic?
And he kind of looks around at, all the different things just packed to the ceiling.
Did you see that?
See what?
The thing just moved on its own.
You okay?
I swear it moved.
Pinatas.
Bully hope.
So, most important, I need diamond dust.
Okay. Diamond dust, okay.
Yeah. If you have that, I need about 100 gold pieces worth.
Oh, yeah, I should have that. Give me a couple minutes to look around for it. What else are you looking for? I can go try to grab it all in one trip.
I was looking for some coffee. Coffee beans.
Yeah, certainly have coffee.
Some of that as well. Some rations.
Like food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can get you food.
And you said there's miscellaneous, like lots of stuff.
Oh yeah, I have
here.
a lot of stuff.
A few clothing items, warm and cool weather.
Okay. Yeah, we can find you some clothes.
And that should be.
Great. I'll be back in one.
Some paper
And paper.
as well.
Got it. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. And you see him beginning to scuttle around, and as he turns a corner around a shelf, he just calls out all of those things, and you hear in unison lots of young children go, "Okay!" And you see children just beginning to scurry and sprint and run.
Are they mice?
No, they're employees.
Children?
Yeah, it's a family business.
His mice children.
He employs, and this is in the book, a small army of local children. So you see them just kind of begin to whip and run around and look for things. And after a brief amount of time, he pulls it all together and he goes, "Right, okay." And he just kind of lists everything off. Just doing math in my head. And he goes, yeah, for all that, you needed 100 gold for the diamond dust, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll call it 250. 250 gold.
I'll hand him. Yeah, I'll give him the 250. Oh, I just erased how much gold I had. Why did I do that? That's not how this works. Cancel? There's no cancel option.
Nope.
I mean, you can just go back afterward and watch the recap because you had
I just said it. It was 8 something.
840, I feel like.
34 platinum, 832 gold. Can you buy me $100 or 100 gold pieces worth of 2 platinum rings? I'll cast sending and say that to her. Buy me 100 gold pieces. I need 2 platinum rings.
You okay?
I guess you said sending. So
The old shop from home.
I don't know if I can reply to that. So I didn't get a.
I have to see if it fails. I'm safe.
Can it fail?
Yeah, 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, sorry. If you're on a different plane than me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Chester uses it all the time.
I thought the 5% was regardless, but yeah.
Yeah, sending is it's a certain amount of words, right?
25 words or less.
Yep. Okay.
2 platinum rings, 50 gold each.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Goodbye. Don't talk to me.
Don't respond.
Don't text back. Fizzlewick and I are busy.
Delete my number.
As you're like,
Just ripping Fizzlewick apart.
oh, and 2 platinum rings as well.
Oh, sure. 1 second. He just kind of
100.
My wedding rings.
he just reaches in his back pocket and pulls 2 out.
Need that bitch.
So that's 450 gold.
Okay. He kind of looks down and he goes, "Oh, I got rent paid for a long time."
Take everything.
Cool.
Put it in my. Do I have a bag of holding?
I
I think I do.
I mean, even if you don't, they're small items.
I got a whole bag of coffee beans, so
Like 6 pounds.
Yeah. You're good.
it's gonna get a pretty decent. I have a bag of holding, but yeah. So I put my stuff
okay.
away, except for the diamond dust. I'm gonna
Put that in the pocket.
yeah. Take the paper. I'm gonna write a note.
Okay.
Fold it up, put that away as well. We've discussed what this note says.
Yes. Yep. Okay. There's a brief second where I was like, "Oh shit, it's not gonna come back."
Oh my god.
TJ, please.
It did. We're good.
So I am going to go out into the square over to the Soot statue, I believe. Let me make sure I have the spell slots available before I confirm that I'm doing this now. That would be embarrassing.
I need to go to bed. See you tomorrow, Soot, and just tap his foot.
Crack.
Oh!
Just kidding. I don't have the spell
Mending!
slots.
You don't have the spell
I
slots?
have an 8th level spell slot that I just got, actually. I could just...
Yeah, just upcast it.
Yeah, I'll
Doesn't
just
matter.
upcast it. I'm gonna go to sleep after this anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to the Soot statue and I am going to sit down in front of it and begin casting the spell that I can
Greater
totally-
Restoration.
I know it.
5th level spell.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
We buy any bones.
Oh, it only uses one action
good.
to cast.
That's really
I thought
good,
it took
actually.
longer than that.
Oh, it only takes an action?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So yeah, I guess I'll sprinkle out the diamond dust and gonna cast Greater Restoration on the statue.
Cool. We'll come back to that.
He's dead.
We're gonna go back to Fizzlewick and Raz guarding the portal.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You're tinkering away,
Yes,
correct?
so I've been
I'm gonna
tinkering
go wait
away.
out there. I'm not here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chill out there.
See you, dude.
Get back.
So yeah, after tinkering for some time, I'm gonna pull out a.
Don.
Don, you forgot the thing you need.
I don't have it written yet.
Never mind, he didn't write it
I
yet.
don't have it written
Go
yet.
away. Dumb bitch.
Never mind, go away. So yeah, I'll be tinkering for some time in my bag with various metal and crystals I've collected, and when I'm done, I'm gonna have a mechanical.
Do you have all the things you need for it, or do you need anything from me as well?
No,
You're good?
not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I have collected so many.
I also have
objects.
gems, and I wasn't sure if you wanted my additional gems. I've got a black opal, a blue sapphire, 3 emeralds, a fire opal, 2 regular opal, and 11 star rubies!
No.
I gave all my money away, and I'm still rich as shit! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, no, this thing's already got lots
Okay.
of jewels in it. And once I'm done tinkering it, I'll pop an arm on the table, and when I look at you, I'm gonna say I'm gonna need you to take this arm off and
Your
put my
New one on. Left arm.
left arm. Gotta keep the right arm. This is the good arm.
All right.
I'm gonna put my left arm up on a table, with a little dotted line, like right
Just
there.
extend one scalpel like nail.
And I'm going to, I assume, yeah, I'm gonna take the alchemy jug first and pour out some alcohol because it can do that.
Very good.
And drink it and bite down on something I have.
I could try to put you to sleep if you would rather, Mr. Fizzlewick.
That would be fine too after I drink the whole alchemy jug.
Get fucked up and
Yeah.
let me knock you out.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah, I mean, I have an 8th level spell slot, so...
You'll-
Can we just say I cast Sleep, upcast it at 8th, and he just willingly fails?
Yeah.
Because I have to roll hit point values, but I mean, just for flavor.
Yeah, if you're not gonna resist it either.
Nope.
You know,
Correct.
I'll
it's a
just
count back from 10
specify,
situation.
I'll need you to wake me back up to make sure the arm goes on right.
Of course, Mr. Fizzlewick.
Great.
Have a good sleep, friend. I'll just
Alright.
tap you on your little head, and then I will nail drag along the dotted line of Fizzlewick's bicep and ensure that I have the right mark lined. And then, unfortunately, I don't have a better way to just like break bone, other than my hands. Got a club, but I really think that's it. Ooh, I can endless water clean the wound out. So make sure you're not getting anything in there. Just
Yeah.
expose the bone, get away that fleshy meat, and then
How clear is it that you have no medical expertise?
I mean, I'm not proficient in it, but I think I'm a wise enough person. I'll rope off above and tourniquet his arm above the incision, and then yeah, I'll cut with primal savagery and use my acid to bone saw through the bone of his arm, get that humerus cracked open, and then separate his arm below, and I believe I can make fire. I mean, I'll just cure wounds to prevent any traumatic bleeding. And then, yeah, I'll try to jam that new arm on. And wasn't really given any instructions, so I'll just jam it in there and Mr. Fizzlewick, wake up!
Sure. When I wake up and I look down, I'll grab my my tinkerer's tools and start trying to make sure that it's
fucking weld that
attached
shit
right,
in.
Yeah, we'll get in there with some straps and some tinkerer's tools, and yeah, I'll try to attach it right. I don't know if you want any sort of checks along the way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even having you roll, I know you're gonna like grossly succeed.
Depends on what it is, but yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd say just make a straight D20 roll for
Sure.
with your proficiency for your tinkerers or tinker tools. thing.
Tinkerers. Yeah, I use double proficiency on tinkerers.
Yeah, so you have a plus 10.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, you succeed. I mean, at that point, the DC is very low.
Sure.
Yeah, especially for like a class feature that like he's
Right.
supposed to be able to do. How does it feel, Mr. Fizzlewick?
Yeah, so after I've like got it in and I'm tinkering for a while, I'll like, hit it with the wrench and like electricity, like shocking,
Spark
and
out.
just like, wincing and like, But once it's good, yeah, I'll start wiggling the fingers on it and
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna aim it at a wall and fire the fist off as it shoots and hits it.
Very impressive, Mr.
And when it
Fizzlewick.
comes back, I'll be
for
very
done.
satisfied as I sit down and look at it and say, this might be better than
Does
my
he need
right
it now?
arm.
Truly,
Nah,
truly a marvel.
nah, he can read it quick.
A wonderful thing you've made, Mr. Fizzlewick.
And yeah, I'll just spend some time probably, manipulating the fingers and making sure everything works the way I need it to. But that will,
Yeah, I mean, other
Be
than
my,
that, I
my
just want to
new arm.
make sure I keep an eye on the portal and make sure nothing the fuck comes out.
Gotcha. Okay. So we can, after we wrap that up, then we can cut back to Zephyra, casting Greater Restoration on Soot statue. As you sprinkle the dust around it and you begin to cast your spell, you see Soot statue kind of begin to like shake a little bit. Oh hell yeah! Sorry.
Got some good descriptors.
I just had a thought.
Okay.
So as the statue is beginning to shake and dust is falling off of it, you watch as slowly but surely the parts of Soot's body that are stone are starting to kind of morph themselves back into being skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like as the rocks fall away, you watch more and more it begins to take a skin tone color.
His skin is
Fire Ganassi.
gray, so it's probably a similar color to the stone.
Fair, yeah. We'll say it was black stone.
Looks less granity. Less rubbly.
Yeah,
Little hairs on there.
he looks less like a low light image. So after some time, you see it just kind of shakes, and Don, you're good now.
Come back.
Donnie, come back.
Don! Don! Don!
Just yell right in his face.
I also left you a note.
Why you gotta write that like that, DJ?
You're dead now. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like,
You're a bitch.
Fucking hate you so much.
Open me, heart. You're a bitch. Oh.
oh man,
You're just the worst. God.
all right. So yeah, you're back.
You just see Zavira.
Zafira? Where the fuck are we?
Red Larch.
Weren't we in a cave?
About the cave.
Did the caterers arrive? Did it work?
You did this.
Like, looking around at this point, like, crap, what did I do?
Mm-hmm.
I've been in like a real dark place for a while.
Remember how you looked at the thing we weren't supposed to look at?
Uh-huh.
Remember how you did that? You
Yeah.
turned to stone.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I threw my stuff to Raz. Where's Raz? Raz!
She's not here.
Okay.
She's waiting for us back at... It's the faint of the eye.
I might need you to carry me. I haven't walked in however long it's been.
Okay, so we're not going back right now.
Okay.
I need to go to sleep.
I might need you to drag me.
I'm sure you can...
I haven't moved my limbs in however long it's been. Days, weeks, months.
Like 3 days.
Yeah, it's been like a week tops.
Yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 days max, yeah.
Okay.
It really hasn't been that long.
Okay. Yeah, I
so-
really got to talk to Raz. There's something that I need to tell Raz.
Okay, so here's what you're gonna do.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna start walking. I'm not going to carry you.
Okay.
Because you gotta figure out how to walk.
That's fair.
Now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some steps.
You know what? Fuck it. Make an athletics check.
Fall and break both knees.
Athletics 3.
You stumble. Like it takes you a minute to get your footing back, but you get it back soon.
Oh. Okay, I think I'm okay.
Alright, so we are going to get some food.
Uh-huh. That sounds great.
We're going to get some rest.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going back.
To where?
At least I'm going back. You can do whatever you want.
No, I'm coming. I gotta talk to Raz. I have a problem. I gotta really talk to Raz.
I have hemorrhoids. Being a statue is real weird.
Well, what's wrong, Soot? There wasn't a bathroom in there. I need to talk to Raz.
Yeah, that's we're going back to where Raz and Fizzlewick.
Okay, great.
are.
That's good news.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we killed all of them.
Okay. How long was I out?
Literally like a week tops. This happened very quickly.
You're really holding us back.
Did Raz eat all of them?
No, actually. I don't think Raz ate any of them. I'm pretty sure they all exploded in some sort of dramatic.
That's close enough. Let's go get some food and sleep, please. I feel like I have rocks in my head.
To the restaurant?
The Helmet High Sun?
Sure.
The food place across the street
the food
from...
place across the street from the inn.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So y'all head to the Helmet High Sun. Oh gosh. I can't remember his name. Give me a name. Give me a name.
I'm also on the lookout for a messenger of some sort.
You would remember from your last time in Red Larch that there is one at the Swinging Sword.
At the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Helmet High Sun, person's name.
Wasn't that the young lady? Or was that the tavern?
That was the tavern.
Okay.
We got it.
It was the guy with the Danishes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The cook.
The only name I had on that page was Dwayne Maroc.
Alright, so you walk into the Helmet High Sun. Then a man, as you walk in, greets you and he goes, Yeah, what do you want?
I mean, we're here for some food. So, are you hungry?
Extremely.
Yeah, we're both here to eat.
Alright, what do you want to eat?
Everything.
Probably not
Can you narrow that down a little?
What do you have?
We got beef steaks and sweet potato pie.
Yes.
Some of those.
Okay.
Those things.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, yeah. Yep. And then he just kind of turns around for a minute and pulls some stuff together and turns back around and goes, Yeah, here you go. And he hands you a fried chicken leg and apple pudding.
Apple pudding?
I don't think that's what you just said.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is my brain fine? Did I miss something?
In this case, yes.
Okay, I'll eat it anyway, but that's not... It's fine.
It's not even close.
I'll just
that
start
didn't
eating
come
it.
from the same animal.
Just
It's fine. I don't care. I'm just gonna eat it.
We didn't even order. You told us what you had and you gave us something different.
I mean, do you need something to drink too?
No.
Just bring whatever you're gonna bring.
We have iced tea.
I'm sure you'll give me lemonade, so let's go.
Okay. Get some shit together. Turns around and hands you 2 beers. He goes, Hey, here you go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm Garland, by the way. Not that you asked, but
Like on a Christmas tree?
like, yeah, but without the D.
Oh, okay.
Just Garland.
That's a personal thing, but that's fine. I'm gonna just continue to eat whatever this is.
Yeah, it's beef steak and
apple pudding.
No,
we have
sweet
to.
potato
sweet
fries.
potato pie.
We have to leave.
I mean, I'm going to eat. I've been underground
Okay.
for nearly a
But then
week.
this is concerning. This is the worst. We've seen a lot of shit, and this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Sir, have you seen pie before? Or beef?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Insight check.
Yeah. Are you alive?
It's a nat 1.
He's just hurting inside.
A 7.
A 7. You can see no immediate reason why he would need to lie to you about knowing these things. I'll give you that.
I'm just gonna eat my food.
Yeah, I'm
not
gonna
gonna
eat it.
look at him. He's not getting a tip.
Shit. I'm gonna do that different. Instead of him going, "Have you met?" We're gonna just have dude enter. So this guy walks in. He's a gruff-looking man. You see him dressed in blue and white robes, and he walks in and looks at you and goes, and just kind of looks towards Zephyr and blinks a couple times, and then goes, "I gotta go," and just runs.
I'm running after him. Who's this guy? Does he look familiar?
Not someone you've seen before, no.
Yeah, I'm
Chasing
gonna-
after?
Mhm.
So you chase after him. You're much quicker than him.
Yeah.
Just, he's lived in a cellar for a while.
Oh?
Cellar boy.
So you chase after him.
We would just know that.
I'm going to cast
written on his
Hold
robes.
Person. Cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
You make a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be an 8.
That's going to fail.
He's held.
Bully hobo him.
Just going to walk up to him. Look at his face.
But why are you here?
Why are you running?
You're gonna kill me? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why would you assume that I would kill you? I'm just here trying to eat my sweet potato pie.
You're right. You're right. No, you're not gonna kill me. We're friends.
Who are you?
My name's Justrin.
Justrin?
What is his name?
Justrin.
Let the bully hobo in.
What kind of shit name is that?
Alright, just.
Justrin.
That's such a.
This guy's a bitch.
Yep. Alright, friends. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute.
And we even bully Justrin.
Bully him to death.
Mike, can you hand me some tissues?
Justrin.
And thankfully, now that we are done the surgical operations for you, I feel like we did fight some things in the Fane of the Eye previously. I am probably going to try to look around for some corpses.
Try to take their delicious corpse loot.
Loot. Yeah, we'll go with loot. I'm going to gather as many corpses I can possibly procure, depending on, as long as they're humanoid. I need specifically humanoid corpses.
Are you telling me that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll offer you my necromancy tools I have from the beginning of the game.
I love them, Mr.
Skinning
Fizzlewick.
knife and some embalming stuff.
Very good.
Go nuts.
Perhaps we could, if you don't mind, while I walk around a bit, just keep an eye on the portal for me and make sure no horrifying monsters start to come through. If they do, you can go invisible and come find me.
Sure. When before you leave, I'm gonna looking up, go, Mrs. Raz, and then I'm gonna ask if you need this and hold my arm out, the one that's cut off.
A fizzle arm. How gracious of you.
And I'm gonna be very satisfied as I giggle to myself.
I shall
Fiddling with the mechanical arm now.
I shall cherish this forever. Oh, can I? No, I don't think I can. I don't think this classifies as a. I kind of wonder if I do take the skinning knife and skin the flesh, if this counts as a pile of bones.
I mean,
A lot of little finger bones on
yeah,
there.
a lot of bones.
It's a gnome arm, but it's got a lot of bones.
Yeah, I mean,
has the same number of bones as a
regular arm.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
They're
I
just
guess.
tiny bones.
Yeah. I guess realistically, I'll just kind of wrap it around my belt. Just let it hang loose.
Sure.
Just like this arm flapping.
Yeah, it's like the edge of a belt just
fucking
flapping in the
scariest thing in the world. I can still invisible mage hand and control the arm with my invisible mage hand.
There you go.
And it can hold my fucking fuck. I actually have to cast sending again. God damn it. Cause I have your spell book.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna, I mean, unless you would notice that you're absent your spell book at some point.
I know that I threw my stuff to you.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, you're gonna need to make sure you get a new spell book, dude. I'm gonna keep that one.
Okay.
Unless you want to buy me a new one and then transfer the spells that I care about from that. It's probably better to do that.
Okay.
Because with me having so few levels in Wizard, I'm only going to be transferring a few spells.
like the early level one.
Yeah, like I'm really only got, I'm on like 5 or 6 Wizard spells max, so, yeah. And it sucks because I definitely want, I need corpses, not piles of bones. Specifically corpses.
Yeah, I'll just buy a new one.
Okay.
A new corpse.
Yeah.
New
fresh corpse for me.
A new skeleton bones.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, while you're watching over the portal, I will attempt to scour the area and go through back some of the hallways and try to gather as many fresh corpses as I possibly can.
Corpses?
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, while I've got some time, wander around and look for humanoid fleshy corpses.
Okay.
See if I can just gather a handful.
Humanoid fleshy corpses down in the Fane? Yeah, there's many.
Okay.
There's many of them.
Good.
Nice.
I am going to cast Animate Dead.
Oh god.
At an 8th level.
Okay.
I can target 11.
That might be all of them. Sincerely, like, I think that may be about all of them.
Good. I have 11 zombies under my control now.
Terrifying.
I hate that.
Hate that a lot.
Arise, my children of the night. And I'll walk back to Mr. Fizzlewick.
While Zephyr is chasing the thing, I would have asked her for some money and gone to buy a new spell book since
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
I
have
have
any
his.
of my things.
Do you have
Right.
time? I mean,
But that's where I would have
yeah.
gone.
Okay. And we left off with you chasing Justrin.
Yeah, I caught Justrin.
Yep.
I was interrogating.
That's right. And the last thing he said was, "Oh yeah, you wouldn't kill me. We're friends." Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, my name's Justrin. And I'm the cellarer at the Helmet High Sun.
The what?
Excuse me?
Like basement. I got it.
I make sellers.
Yeah, that's actually what they call him. Yeah, I am the cellarer of the Helmet High Sun. I work in the cellar, doing cellar things.
God.
I sell cellars and cellar accessories.
It's a school for cellarology.
So the question still stands. Why would you run from me?
Well, is your name Zafira? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like my people.
You said he was wearing blue and white robe. Is that Crushing Waves robes?
You killed a lot of us, man.
Are you... I mean, you're still calling them your people, which is a concern to me. You're still wearing the robes, which is also a concern.
Yeah, well now it's not so much like a a cult as it is like a book club.
Nat 20 on that insight check.
A what?
Nat 20.
I mean, so yeah, it's not. He's being half truthful. Like, it is no longer a cult. They're
It's not a book club.
They're not doing culty things, and they do read books, but it's not like a we're a culting, crushing wave book club. It's he's sort of lying, sort of telling the truth.
I am very tired. So you're gonna do me a favor.
I was just leaving.
Get rid of the robe.
Oh, okay.
Burn it. Tear it into pieces. Make a quilt out of it. I don't care. Get rid of it. You're no longer part of the cult of the Crushing Waves. They don't exist anymore.
Okay. I
Tell
guess.
your book club the same.
Oh, they might be a little confused. But hey, listen, I can just skip town and then just never come back.
That's not what I told you to do, though.
All right, yeah, I can. I'll burn the robes and I'll tell everyone that
You don't have to burn them. Make a quilt out of them. Donate them. I don't care what you do.
And then I'll tell the others that we don't exist.
You're now a different book club. I don't care
Can
what
we
you
be
call
the
yourselves.
cult of the washing crave?
No cult. You're not in a cult anymore. You're in a
Oh.
book club.
The friends of the washing crave.
We'll be we'll be a book club. Yeah.
Sounds like a Capri Sun flavor.
I release whole person.
He goes, cool, thank you. Yeah. I'll see you later. Just turns and begins running away quickly.
I'm gonna go back to my food.
Okay. You head back to Soot, finishing up his fried chicken leg and apple pudding, which I'm still not sure what that means.
Yeah, I've returned with my spell book, my empty book.
Okay.
I'm copying things down into it as I eat.
I like it.
Welcome back. What was that about?
It's an ex-cult member. Thought I was gonna kill him for some reason. Made that assumption about me. It's a fair assumption, but...
Okay. I'm gonna keep copying these down. I have a lot of knowledge in my head that I can't really account for. I was kind of wandering around a dark space for a while. I just found all these weird shadowy books. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll find out later. But that's also part of why I need to talk to Raz tomorrow.
You will what? Yeah, well...
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Everything's fine. I can stay here. It's fine. Let's go to sleep and not talk about this. It's fine.
There's just too many insight checks for how much Zafir needs to sleep. That was a 3.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, my insight is plus 10, so 13.
Let's not talk about it.
My deception is a 13.
Ties. He's a hard man to read.
It's fine. This is great food. Thank you again for the money.
Alright,
Yeah, let's
You
sleep.
done?
I'm good. I'm ready to sleep so that way we can get moving quicker to go find Raz tomorrow.
Take care of my to-do list. We got fix Soot.
There's not like a timer.
Buy coffee. Buy rations. Alright. I'm gonna head over to the inn.
Right across the street to the swinging sword.
Head up to the front desk woman. Whatever her name. I'm not sure if I even introduced myself to her last time.
I forgot her name. Kaylessa.
I just got, yep.
Yep.
So do you need your own room?
Nope. I'd prefer not.
1 room, 2 beds, please.
Yeah, you got it.
Kaylessa?
It's supposed to come out more. Yeah, you got it. No, that still sounds terrible.
No, I like
Pull
that.
like a
That was
hard
good.
candy out of my bag and just...
Are you okay?
It was good.
I got a frog in my throat.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay, you should probably go see a doctor or something.
Yeah, maybe.
No, really, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Now, who are you? You come in my place of business.
It just sounds really painful.
Well, I have a frog in my throat.
Yeah,
You're-
that's
you're
what I
like-
mean. It would be good if you talked to a physician of some kind.
Oh, I guess I can find one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You do that.
Take the key. Can you get a letter delivered for me?
Sure. Yeah, I can set that up.
Enter the letter.
Who's it going to? Oh, right. Okay. I'll make sure this gets delivered. You got it.
I'll also, before I hand it to her, put one of the plat in the envelope.
Okay. And she kind of turns around and sticks it into a cubby hole behind her.
Alright. I'll pay for the rooms and letter delivery, I guess.
Yep.
Get up to sleep.
Sounds like a plan.
In a bed.
In a bed.
Open the windows.
For the first time in 8 days-ish,
It's
something
been a
like
while.
that. So y'all take a long rest. You guys are going to have enough time to take a long rest as well.
Yeah, I'm going to instruct my zombie horde to elevate me into the air and hold me aloft so that I may rest in comfort.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk around and collect things and use fabricate to make an enormous bed.
Yeah. we have different ideals, Mr. Fizzlewick.
This thing's gonna look ornate. I'm gonna make a king for a gnome.
It's going up right in the middle.
Bed.
Oh boy!
They'll never find me here. Alright, yeah, so everyone takes a long rest.
Very good.
Soot and Zafira. You wake up the following morning in your inn rooms at the Swinging Sword.
All right, let's go, Zafira. Ready to leave and go find Raz?
Sleep in a bed. Send my letter. Yep, I'm good.
All right, let's haul
Zombie
ass.
horde. Different priorities.
Let's lead the way, please. Thank you.
Okay. Let's start heading back to, I guess, out of town. Are there horses? Can I get a horse?
Yeah, you can get a horse.
Yeah. Get a horse. Get there a little faster.
Just remember what place has them.
The cart place, maybe?
Wilver's Wagon Works?
Yeah.
You would think. However, maybe not.
Schwagons, no horses.
Nope, they sell
You supply your horse.
things like saddles and things for horses. No horses.
I mean,
Yep, Wilver's Wagon Works. That's where, alternatively, the butcher. But no,
It's really weird.
I mean, it is a horse.
Yeah.
Got him out
a
back.
live one, please.
Yeah, so Wilver's Wagon Works is going to be your best bet. So you walk up, and Ilmeth Wilver, who you've met before, says, "Oh, so you've come back. Don't worry, I did what we said. The believers have ceased operation."
So you guys are chill now?
Yeah.
All right. You know, I don't have time to worry
I
about
don't
it.
give a fuck anymore.
I'm just here for a horse. To rent a horse? I don't even really need to buy it if it can make its way back.
Oh, you just want to borrow one?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
All
It's gold a day.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's I was like, an amount.
Yeah.
It's a copper a day.
Yeah.
That's really cheap.
I'll give him a gold.
He goes, all right, here's for 24 hours.
All right. I'm not coming back right away. Can the horse make its way back without me?
I hope.
Is that okay?
We'll just leave the horses outside of the portal. They'll hang out.
Just get sucked in by some kind of demon.
You know. Did our best. I can have zombies deliver them back.
Zombie shepherds.
I'll just buy the horse. I'll just
All right, you want to buy it? It's 10 gold.
yeah. All right.
I know there is a price for horses. I just don't know what it is.
Draft horse are 150 gold apiece.
There you go. But it's going to be 10.
All right.
It's fine.
Because I already said it.
Yep. 4 horses of the apocalypse.
I was just gonna get one horse. So
That's fine as well.
We can both ride on one horse, right?
of the apocalypse.
a single horse.
One horse,
All right.
2 riders in the
I
apocalypse.
ride Crockpot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you make your way back to, I believe we had you enter through Summit Hall, but you enter through somewhere.
It was originally through the
The monastery.
yeah.
Yeah, you went through the Sacred Stone Monastery first. Yeah, we'll have you go back that way.
That's how I know how to get there.
So you head to the Sacred Stone Monastery, down into the Temple of Black Earth, and then down into the Fane of the Eye. And
How long does that journey take them to come back? Because I'll have to potentially re-exert control over my zombie boys.
they're on horses. It's a half a day's travel on foot. So, I mean, quarter of a day. You're
4
looking
hours.
like 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours. Okay. All right. I will just instruct my zombies to fill the halls with echoing moans like songs.
They sing the Halo theme.
Yes.
It's like throat singing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just be adding gears and fidgeting with this arm, making sure it's working right.
Mm-hmm.
Muttering about recalibrating.
All right.
Just sit and stare into the portal and listen to my zombies sing to me.
And you all arrive back to Raz and Fizzlewick seated in front of the portal.
I walk up to Raz, and just tap you on the shoulder. Hey, Raz.
Welcome back, Soot.
I attempt to hug you.
Don't fucking touch me.
I'm doing it anyway.
I might have made a mistake.
You did, indeed. I said he would be a good meat shield, and I have upgraded. And I'm just going to gesture to my zombies.
Oh.
I have many of them now.
You
could be one soon, Soot.
I hope not.
The next time you die.
You took your bandages off.
Yes, it was getting a little warm down here.
Understandable.
Yes.
There is a minor problem that I wanted to bring up, but it appears that we are fortunately in the right location.
Yes, the spooky portal.
Yeah,
Is it in your brain?
no. My soul is gone. A demon has it in there. So I can't remain on this plane for that long, and we do need to go back there soon and find that. But if you're going there anyway, I mean, that's great.
You didn't think maybe that might have been important to let me know?
I didn't want to make you nervous about it. I try to keep a pretty cool, calm, collected appearance.
He's on fire.
Yeah, it's being held by an Afridi named Zcom.
Zcom?
Yeah, the Flawless.
The Flawless.
Yeah, Zcom
Sounds
the
like
Flawless.
an old gaming system.
It really does.
Got that new game for the Zcom.
The Flawless? Super good.
He's in the abyss on a layer called the Flame of Fear.
I like that name.
Yeah, if we could go get that back, I would really appreciate that.
Worst you can be a zombie in my horde.
Sure. That sounds okay. Are you okay?
What do you mean, am I okay?
Just, it's been a while. I was rocks for a bit.
And they seem to have exchanged their place with your brain.
Yeah, I think so. There was a really weird man that we met that didn't know what food was, and I was really concerned.
Is there like a Yelp?
How traumatizing, I guess, for you, Soot, to have been cursed with the wrong meal order.
Well, not so much.
It was
cursed
the
by it.
interaction.
Yes, and poor customer service is surely the thing to be concerned and upset about right now.
he
Understood.
He
Priorities, friends.
said that he was going to give us one thing and insisted that that's what it was, but it was not that. And it was really, really weird.
Yes, a man with dementia. Very good to bully him. Come along, horde. Fucking morons like always.
I'm gonna pull out the platinum rings.
Yes, my things.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fizzlewick, I got you coffee.
Thank you. Start setting up my little thing and have Tiny Wick fluttering around, help me making it.
Very good.
You also notice that Fizzlewick has a much different arm.
That's new.
Yep. And I'll wiggle the fingers as I reach out.
Okay, I'm not just seeing things. That's good to know.
Nope. This is a better arm.
Better than the one that you had?
Yes.
Is that why? And I just point at Raz's side.
Yes, Mr. Fizzle's arm.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Yes.
It carries things for me now.
Fizzle fingers.
I'm just gonna use my mage hand and just hold the arm up and wiggle the fingers. It has its own mind.
Okay. That seems fine.
Good boy. And then I'll pet it with my own hand.
All right.
Thank you again, Mr. Fizzlewick. I truly love
What was
it.
the weird fucking sing chanting?
It's the perfect timing, dude.
That's the sound that the zombies are making.
Yeah, that's them singing.
There it is.
At least once a session it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna...
It's really weird.
I'm gonna lead me and my zombies into the fucking portal.
Okay.
Kinda, as I approach it, pause back and look at everyone. Again, you'll probably die if you enter.
Coming in anyway.
Dead. Dead is a thing.
Yeah, I have to go in there, so that's fine.
You're already effectively dead.
Yep, pretty much.
Yes. And, Mr. Fizzlewick can take care of himself. It's more... Well, whatever. Should things go awry, I'm sure he'll care for himself.
I think so.
Just not as I wiggle my new metal finger still.
Definitely fuck you guys.
All right. So we all stepping through the portal?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it's always sunny. Thank you very much for the 550 bits. Working is easier. Watching you lot have fun. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
All right. So y'all step through the portal. As you step through and your vision adjusts to the change from, the plane you were just on, your vision has a shift as you're going through the portal. As you come out, everything begins to center and focus itself again. And looking out ahead of you, you see just a barren wasteland. You see corners of rocks just kind of poking up out of the ground at, random intervals throughout the land. As you look around, you see there's mountain ranges further in the distance. The sky above you is a weird red-orangey color, similar to that right at sunset. You don't see any apparent source of overhead light. You don't see a sun, anything like that. As you begin to spin around and look, though, you see there are a cluster of mountains closer to you. And from where you are, you can see 4 figures walking in, square formation with 4 more behind them in a straight line. Just kind of walking their way toward where you are. You're standing sort of on a ridge, or I'll say on a ridge, looking down into a valley where you see those 4 people, or 8 people walking. Oh, I forgot a thing. So as you're looking around a little bit more, you notice that off in the distance, settled between 2 mountain ranges, is a small settlement, roughly the size of a small city. And from where you are, you can see all of the buildings that rise above the horizon that are tall enough to be seen from this distance. All of them are glistening like a copper brass color.
And Soot, you said it was some kind of horrible Ifriti?
This
Did you
is...
see it?
I assume I did not.
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, yeah, I'd say you saw him. He's got horns. He's real fucking big.
He's real fucking big. He's got horns. I was in this weird, dark place with these shadowy books. It kind of looked like it might have been here. The sky seems familiar somehow.
Horns.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Oh, no.
I would like to see these horns.
Yeah, I wanna kill his horns.
No, you want to kill him. The horns will be mine.
That's fine. You can
Good.
have the horns. You can rip them off.
Yes. Yes, we can.
That sounds good.
So you said 4 in square and 4 in line behind. Approximately how far away are they from us? Because we're on a ridge, so we're on an elevation above.
Right. So you're probably 20 feet above the walkway below. Mm-hmm. They are, as of right now, they're a good distance away. You're able to make out, how many there are, things like that. So they're probably, we'll say, like 2 football fields.
Okay, 200 yards. Okay.
Hey, Legends of Evantris, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub.
Thanks.
Thank you, my friends. I hope you guys are doing well.
So they do not notice us yet, though, because we are on the elevation, so we have the advantage for looking.
Right.
Okay. Do I see any safe passageway down to whatever walkway they would be on? Is there any kind of like smoothed out rock formations that we could descend?
Yeah, you see periodically between where you are and where they are, just kind of randomly placed within, you see a the walkways that go down in the mines where like it's a Z so that they can keep it as, you know what I mean?
I do.
It's one of them.
Very good.
Oh, God.
Feels like home.
Is this where you're from?
No, not this one. This one seems far too pretty.
What do you mean by pretty?
I'm gonna pull out my decanter of endless water.
Oh no.
I will approach the ledge and how you said we're 20 feet up?
Yeah, 20 feet from the walkway.
Yeah, so I can geyser and create 30 gallons of water that is 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. And then I will jump into the water
Okay.
and swim my way down.
All right, you swim your way down onto the into the valley.
Mm-hmm.
Do you leave this up or you...
My geyser?
Yeah.
No. I'm going to command my zombies, who are 5-foot humanoids, to create a zombie bridge. Or a ladder, I guess.
Okay.
And permit because it will only take 4 to adequately make the ladder and join. And I'll let the other 7 walk down the other one's backs and then do top down and cascade my zombie horde down and join me and
Terrifying.
pat them all on the back one by one.
I like it.
Good job, Timothy.
Pretty sure I have a rope.
I don't have anything.
There is also a walkway leading down.
I'm going to have the zombies extend and interconnect their arms and make a fucking jump. Matt! Hey, Soot!
Uh-huh.
Give it a shot.
Okay. I'm already dead anyway.
I'm dead inside!
I don't have a soul.
Yeah, they're just going to have their arms interlock, like woven like a basket frame. Try to trampoline catch Soot.
As you lose contact with them at that moment. They just become bones on the ground.
Well, see, now here's what I'm thinking, right? These are zombies. So their limbs have already started to decay and decompose. I don't know if the weight of a man landing on decomposed arms is going to tear them or not.
I can check to see what their strength score is to determine what their carrying capacity is, if you would like.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. That's a fair way of doing it, I think.
I'm pretty
Zombie.
slim, too.
Their strength score is a 13.
Oh, yeah, they'll be
Ooh.
fine then. So you leap off and all the zombies catch you.
Thanks, Raz. This is the most terrifying trampoline experience I've ever had.
Have you had other trampoline experiences, Soot?
Yeah, before we met, there was a couple circuses that I went to. I volunteered from the audience.
Of course you did.
Yeah, it wasn't a trampoline.
What?
It was just a sheet.
You are the way you are.
That's true. Hop off the zombie arms.
Mr. Vizzlewick.
Yeah, sure.
I half expected you to pull like a fucking helicopter and just...
Yeah, no, I'll
Little pedal gyrocopter and just squeak his way along.
yeah, no, seeing Soot do it, I'll say sure. I'll Crockpot jump after me.
Very good.
Okay.
Cleric?
guess I'll jump.
Okay. So you jump. You land on the zombie's arms. And they help you. Well, not really help you, but you kind of like work your way off their arms and onto the ground.
Crawl over. It's good to have friends. I'm just gonna look exclusively at my zombies and Mr. Fizzlewick.
It's okay.
What?
Nothing.
Attaboy. Good to have you back, buddy.
It's good to be mostly back. Almost back. Mm-hmm. Kind of back.
Mm-hmm.
So you look back toward where you saw the four figures walking toward you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
From this vantage point, you can see that, they look small.
Okay.
Even from, as far away as they are now, which they're probably about 100 yards away now. So you're starting to be able to make out some of their features. You can see they're about the height of dwarves. But you see, I just want to make sure I describe this appropriately. I believe they have flame hair.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. You have a very lovely thought. Mr. Fizzlewick,
Yes.
I can make for you a throne, and we possess the cloven helm of that dwarf lord from the underground,
I have the sword.
and
They look like that.
Oh.
they're jacked as fuck.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And Mr. Fizzlewick, you speak Dwarvish, do you not?
Yes.
Are
Perfect.
they dwarves?
So I'll say in dwarf.
They look like dwarves. Would you like to be a dwarf king, Mr. Fizzlewick?
Give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my zombies kneel.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
2 by 2 in the back, forming like a square with an open front. 2 kneel in the front to permit him to climb up, and then again basket their arms together, and then 2 on shoulders to elevate him up. So like an amalgamation, one might say,
Oh no.
of zombie
not
horrifying
that
creatures,
word.
Oh no.
and propel Mr. Fizzlewick up into the air.
Okay.
And then you have the helm, the cloven helm.
Yeah, sure. I'll put that on, and I have the sword. I have Crockpot join me to my throne.
I like it.
And then I guess I'll walk forward
Okay.
in front of Mr. Fizzlewick towards these people.
Alright, so as you do.
Well, as they're walking to, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to create some like smoky wisps and sparks coming off of like the top of, kind of like obscuring the face of Mr. Fizzlewick so they don't see what this large amalgamation is.
Okay.
As we're walking forward, I'm gonna carefully say, what do we want to know?
About Zycom the Flawless.
Zcom.
Zcom? Sorry, I didn't play that system. Where his lair or domain is, and then we can probably just kill these guys when we're done.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So as you you stand there and wait to see them approach closer, as they're approaching, you see that the 4 that are in front all look like that dude that I showed you. The 4 that are in a line behind them, you see are walking with their hands together, taking short, shallow steps. As they get closer, you notice that there's a chain running from those 4 up to the 4 at the front, and each one is holding like an end of the chain to hold them all in place. As they approach closer, they get within, we'll say like 100 feet. Close enough that they're going to go, what the fuck? They walk up and they yell something to all of you in a language that I don't think any of you understand. Any of you know Ignan?
No.
You don't?
Primordial.
Ah, you suck.
Yeah, just how I
Would I
didn't
have learned
know,
any additional languages in my shadowy book time?
Make a history check, yeah. Fuck it, we'll find out.
23.
Shit, yep.
Oh, it's dialect of primordial anyway, so we're good.
There you go.
I know it anyway.
Yeah, there you go. So, you hear, I guess you would understand them then.
If it's I also know primordial, so I don't.
Yeah, you could work it out as well. They call out, What do you want? What do you? That's not their voice. Sorry. What do you want? Why are you here?
They want to know what we want and why we're here. Just a second.
Our king is here for an audience with Zycom.
Our king, and I point to this amalgamation and make some more sparks with my other hand behind my back, is here for an audience with Zcom.
Your king?
Yes.
You brought your king here?
Yes.
How?
Fill him a portal.
Through a portal. Our king is very powerful.
Is he?
And he wishes to have an audience with your Zcom.
Maybe play some games for a little
We're,
could borrow it.
Some tic-tac-toe or something.
we're not really in the business of helping outsiders. We're in the process of moving these here slaves over to that city over there.
Well, we do, unfortunately, need to insist that we see Zcom. Could you tell us where he is? Even if you're busy, we don't need you specifically.
As you're saying that, in common, one of the... It's another dwarven-sized person. You notice that the dwarven-sized people on chains are Duragar. One of them, in common, kind of leans around and goes, I can tell you, and then there's a yank of a chain, and he falls to the ground and just stops talking.
I'll just look over to Raz. We could just... He knows.
The one they just pulled down?
I
Yeah.
called them slaves.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to anyway, so
Yeah.
let's just get this over with. Yeah, just give us 1 second. We just need to discuss some things. If you'll just give us a moment.
I'm just gonna pull up my hood.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind making it quick, though, I mean, we're...
Yeah, absolutely. Totally understand and respect your time and all.
So you pulled up your hood.
Uh-huh.
So after I see you go invisible, I'll stand up and in Dwarvish yell out, "Do you not kneel before kings here?"
Oh, that's the most
Please add
badass
some
thing.
flair to that.
Do my best to make my voice deeper.
I wish they spoke Dwarvish.
That's fine. I didn't expect them to, but
Do the Duragar not?
Oh, that's a fair point.
I'll use minor illusion to make that boom throughout the cavern.
there you go.
Okay, works. All right.
Oh, I think I have thaumaturgy, don't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I could have done that too. Oops.
Do you not kneel before kings here? And then they're gonna kind of prep themselves and warhammers at the ready. Roll initiative.
Very good.
Change the music here 1 second.
Mike, what you got?
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay,
I take
John.
it they don't kneel.
I'm a 21 and my zombies are a 4.
Slow
Sarah?
zombies. 17.
And Don.
23.
Nice. Okay. So, Don, you're gonna lead us off.
All right, you're gonna have to give me a moment. I have not been a wizard in like 25 episodes. Are they all grouped?
Yes. I'm gonna say they're about 10 feet apart. Yeah. So it's 10 feet from the one. Like, if you pick one, the one behind it is 10 feet away, and the one over here is 10 feet away.
Okay, so with a 20-foot radius, if I put this in the center, I can catch them.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll catch all 4 of them.
Okay, great. I'm gonna fireball them. We're just
Okay.
gonna start it off with that. So they need to make dex saves.
Okay. That's a 2 and a 6.
Nope.
Sorry, that's a 7 and an 11.
Nope.
Or, yeah, they don't have dex saves anyway. And then a 13 and a nat 20.
All right, so the 20 is good. The rest fail.
Okay.
Are they immune to fire damage?
They sure are.
Fuck.
Tom, their heads are on fire.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh, I didn't even
won't
think
bother
about it.
rolling then.
fuck's sake.
That's why you were like, they make deck saves, and I was like,
Yeah, do I even roll them?
yeah, I don't know if there's a point.
All right, let me just put the dice back here.
That's
Sorry,
awesome.
Tom.
I haven't been a wizard in like 15 episodes. Bam! They're immune. Fuck.
Oh, that's great.
I shoot fireballs at them and nothing happens. It's par for the course, you know? It is what it is.
Uh-huh.
This is how it was always going to go.
It's truly a blast to have Soot back instead of
Yeah.
White Claw.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Zombies. Okay. Then we're going to go to John.
So I'm invisible. Approximately how far away are they?
100 feet.
100 feet. Well, I will use my bonus action to command my zombies to lower Mr. Fizzlewick and attack the 4 in the front.
Okay.
So they will have that command issued to them that they are capable of following. And then I will, while still invisible, dash 60 feet towards them.
Okay, 60 feet towards them. All right, so that'll put you 40 feet away from them then.
That'll be my turn.
Cool. And your zombies have a movement speed of...
I believe it's only 20, so they're also just going to eventually slowly start ambling their way over.
Okay.
And they're good.
And then we go to the Azers, however that's pronounced. It's fine. The first one is going to move forward all the way to you. Yep, he's got 30 feet. You were 40 feet, right?
Yep, so he's 10 feet in front of me.
10 feet, yeah.
Thank you for the 300 bits. Nice fireball. Thank you very much.
First,
At least we had a tank before.
You'll accept this and you'll like it.
I can't.
Yeah, so he's going to move his full 30 feet. And that's going to be it for him. So then we're going to go to Sarah.
Okay, so it was just the one that moved.
Yep.
All right. So you said like 100 feet from them?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my bonus action first to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Well, first I'll move... Too far. I'm gonna move 30 feet. Though the one is actually closer to us now. Because it moved.
It moved 30 feet. So it's 10 feet from Raz.
Yeah, it's 70 feet away from you.
Alright, so I'm gonna move forward my 30 feet and then cast Spiritual Weapon on, like, around that one. Because it has a 60-foot.
Okay.
Bonk him.
Yep, I'm gonna...
Cast range.
Yeah. And then my spiritual weapon is going to take a bite out of this thing. And that's 20 to hit.
A 20 will not hit.
Oh no. Alright. Then I'm going to cast
Sadness.
Disappointment.
Guiding Bolt
Okay.
on... I guess on that one.
Try again.
That's not gonna hit.
Really? Really glad I brought the fucking party! Oh my god.
You'll be
I
fine.
need every single one of these zombies for Mike and I to even remotely be safe.
I'll be fine now.
Will you?
Yeah!
You saw people on fire!
I
Turn
got
them
the
into fire!
spells. My eyes don't see them. My wizard eyes saw
Your
them.
eyes don't see them?
I forgot. It's fine. My brain is scrambled.
Literally just showed a picture and I said, holy shit, their heads are on fire.
Yeah, and I,
You gotta try. You gotta try. You
had to try.
You see, what you were going for was to make the fire hotter and worse.
Yeah, of course.
Explode them. They
Obviously.
can only absorb so much fire. This is the android principle in Dragon Ball Z. You
Yeah.
can only absorb so much.
Yeah, exactly.
And you explode.
Yeah, easy.
My wizard eyes.
Yeah. They see them, but my human eyes can't physically see them.
Look with your wizard eyes. My brand.
Sarah, is your turn done? Sarah's so sad. You might die in here. I'll go with you. Miss! Uh-oh.
And then we're going to
Okay.
go to the next one.
I had a dirty 20 and it still missed.
Yeah,
so
no,
It wasn't just a bad roll.
Yeah, no, these are heavy armor boys.
Indeed. So, we're going to go to the next one. He is going to move his full movement over to join his buddy in front of Raz. Because, Sarah, you're still
I'm still like
30.
90 feet away from the grouping of them.
Right. Okay. So even if they move 30 feet, they're still 60 feet away from you. And then that's going to be the next 3 Azers. It's going to be them. So they're all just going to form that same formation, just right in front of Raz, pretty much. Then we go to Mike.
So they're in a square, or are they in a horizontal line now?
You're right. They would be in a line now. Yeah.
Okay.
They're in a line, huh? And where are the dwarves that were behind them?
They probably dropped the chains, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're just standing where they were before.
Okay, so... But I have a line through more than one of these guys?
You can...
You would have to be on the side, because they're in a horizontal line, not a vertical line.
Gotcha.
So if we're approaching them, they'd be like that. So
Gotcha.
we're like hitting
Okay.
a T.
So how far from a side are we?
60 at a diagonal, so I mean even further, I would say, probably, right?
So if it's further than that, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to... I'll just try and deal with one of them then. I'm going to don my shield and get within 20 feet of the nearest one.
Okay.
I'm not going to go any closer than that. I'm going to throw a smite on my new arm.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to fizzle fist this guy.
My fizzle hand begins tingling.
Yeah, I'm going to throw a
My
smite on
fizzle
it.
senses.
I'm going to try and rocket fist him.
I'm proud of you, Father.
Alright. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Alright.
It's like the claw from Inspector Gadget, just flexing his fingers.
Alright, so the first one was... I just set a custom action. Where'd it go? 14 on the first one. I have a feeling that's not it. And there it is. Yeah, so 14 on the first one. Second attack is a 24.
24 will hit.
Very good.
So they're gonna take 4 radiant and 6 magical bludgeoning. Wasn't that good for
So 10
smite?
total. Okay. Cool. Yes, so your fizzle fist launches off of your fizzle forearm. Fizzle flies through the air
Yep.
before colliding into its chest, and you watch as sparks kind of cascade off of where it hits before your fist returns back to your forearm.
Mumble my discontent. Didn't go as planned. That's double. Yeah, no, that's good. That's me. Crockpot will be standing near me. I'll have him by my side.
All right, works for me. Then we're going to zombies.
Yeah, the zombies shamble their way forward. As I said, I believe it's only 20 feet of movement, so they're not going to remotely be in the range of anything to hit yet.
Okay.
They'll be 40 feet away.
I like
just
it.
Make sure it's 20.
Are these things visibly wearing armor?
Zombies or them?
No, the fiery things.
You can see they definitely have the leg greaves.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know the word I'm looking for.
No, I know
but-
exactly what you're talking about. Like thigh plates.
Yeah. Yep. They have that as well as hip armor. They're wearing
Okay.
like gloves and a shield.
Cool.
All right, and then we go to Don.
All right.
They also have hammers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have flaming hammers.
They're
Good.
still together, right?
They're in a straight horizontal line.
Okay. Yeah. Again. Let me do it again.
So they're in a cluster still? Fireball.
Do they
Okay.
take any damage from that? Or
No, they're immune to fire.
Okay. I am going to.
Fire store.
No, I'm going to use Cone of Cold.
Okay.
So they have to make Constitution saving throws, which is not the best, I'm sure, but that's what I have since most of my spells are fire based.
How far does cone go?
60-foot cone.
Oh shit, cool.
Yeah.
So if you cast it from...
I'm morphing it around my friends with evocation too.
Right. And you can cast it from far enough away to still hit them as well as get them all. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So that's going to be a 19 and a 20?
They pass.
No, sorry, 23.
Yep.
And then the next two, it's going to be an 18 and a 14.
14 fails.
Okay.
So
one
3
fails.
successes.
So we'll say it's the one that Fizzlewick hit that's going to fail. I almost said Fizzle fail.
I'll add my d8s real quick. I'll do 4 at a time. Alright, so that is 36 points of damage for the one that failed, and 18 for the ones that passed. And
Okay.
let me just check something real quick.
Thank you, Shelly Jelly.
Thank you very much,
Thanks
Shelly
for the
Jelly.
sub.
Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I'm also going to add 5 to that because I have empowered evocation.
Okay. So
So-
that'll be 2 to the ones that succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 5 to the one that failed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And not.
Yeah,
oh,
so
not quite. No.
lots of snowballs and ice crystals erupt from the edge of my fiery hands and hit all of them.
Yep. And as they hit them, you watch as like it seems as though the fire that's coming off of their head and hammer kind of dims for a moment before it kind of roars back into full life.
Cool.
And then we're gonna go to John. To Raz.
To be fair, do you need to see me to weave around me? Because I am invisible.
Yeah.
And it's a con save?
Yeah,
21.
you're good.
So I half it.
Yep.
So I take the 20.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I forgot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, that's why they were like, oh, we're going to walk toward Raz. Now
Yeah,
what
they don't remotely know that I'm there.
Now
Yeah.
what happened is they just walked straight 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they were coming towards us, that would have been.
Yeah, and the way I picture it is like Raz walked halfway between you guys and them, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite halfway, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So... I'm going to cast Command at a 4th level.
Okay.
Targeting each one of them. So I have to remove the hood because I can't stay invisible, and I will effectively be wasting the duration on the time for the the cloak of invisibility. So remove the hood, cast command targeting each of them, and the command word will be drop.
Drop.
So they would drop the things that they are holding. Wisdom saves for each of them.
Okay.
DC is 17.
Damn.
First one rolled a 17.
So he passed.
Here's the second one because it was crooked. It's a 15, so it's going to fail. It's the next two. That's a 5, so that's a fail. And a nat 1, so that's a definite failure. So one succeeded.
Cool. Yeah, so on their turns, for the 3 that fail, they drop the things that they are holding and conclude their turns.
That's so good.
Yeah. Since I casted it at a 4th level, I can't, unfortunately, bonus action and do realistically anything else of value. So since they're still 10 feet ahead of me, and they're small, they've got Warhammer-y looking things. I wouldn't think that they've got 10 feet of reach. Since I just got hit in the ass with Cone of Cold, I'm gonna run 30 fucking feet to the opposite side of the one who passed. So if you want to say the left side guy passed my left, I'm gonna run to the fucking right and get the fuck out of the way. And as I do, I'm just gonna look over at Soot. I'm going to fucking eat you.
I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry, Raz. You're invisible. You were literally invisible.
You should know better.
It's been a while. I'm sorry.
So then we're going to go to the one that did not fail. Zafira, you were 20 feet back from Raz, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think 20 or... Either 20 or 30. Because Raz...
I dashed 60 up. They came there, whatever, towards me to where
30.
they were about 30. They were about 10 feet ahead of me.
Yeah, you were 10 feet apart. Yeah.
Okay. So you moved your 30 up.
I believe so, yeah.
So then you would be 30 behind me.
Yeah.
So you'd be 40 away from them.
Correct.
And then I know Fizzlewick moved 20 feet away from them. So unfortunately, you're going to be the one. You're the only one in melee range. So the first one to move is going to walk on over, and he's going to swing at you with his Warhammer.
I'll have Crockpot impose some disadvantage on the first attack.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, defends my honor.
My king.
It's problematic.
Just boops his fucking Warhammer out of the way.
What a hero.
It's problematic.
Yeah, the plus to hit modifier is lower than the strength modifier. So I think I missed something there.
Yes, you did.
It's going to be...
Strength plus proficiency.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, so with disadvantage, he's making a Warhammer attack. Wow, I rolled 2 6s. So that's going to be 16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So he swings with his fiery Warhammer. Or not Warhammer. Yeah, it is Warhammer. Swings with his Warhammer. You're able to bring your metal arm up and just kind of punch it to the side. And you hear clang as you punch it away.
Little sparks.
Yeah, sparks and flames shoot out from it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna yell Neil Peasant. Still in Dwarvish, even though I'm pretty sure they can't understand me.
We're inspiring the Duragar, who will eventually become our new allies.
Yep. I gotta keep it up.
And then we go to Sarah.
Alright, so the one is still where Raz left them, right?
There are 3 that are still in a line where I left them.
Okay.
Only 1 moved out towards Mike.
Gotcha. So the one, I guess the front one in that line, or they're
horizontal, so you would target the center.
Yeah, so that center one I'm going to target with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Smush him. God damn it.
Is that a 1?
And you targeted it with spiritual weapon?
You're worse than Soot.
So your spiritual
It wasn't
weapon
me.
just kind of passes through it.
It wasn't me!
It was the weapon.
It was the weapon.
Why am I like this? How close are they to each other in that line?
They'd be about 5 feet apart.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast.
I have faith that you will do the right thing.
We'll see. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Thank God.
Here, Don, can you pass that to... This is a rough map of what
where
y'all are
things
looking
are.
at.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
So a storm cloud appears in a 60-foot cylinder over a point of my choice. So that's gonna be like the center of this playing field here.
Okay.
And I am going to... I choose a point that I see under the cloud, and a bolt of lightning flashes down at that point. So I'm going to choose this point, right here between...
The middle one?
Yeah.
Well, if you hit
if
the
I hit the
middle, it
center-
would go 5 feet out. That's why I'm saying you would
Okay.
target the center.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
All three of them make dex saves.
Alright, dex saves. Here we go. That is an 18 and a 21. On the... We'll say those are the two on the sides. This will be the one in the middle. It's a 17.
If it ties...
They pass.
They pass, so the 17's the only one that fails.
Okay. And the 17's the one right in the middle.
So that's going to be 18 points of lightning damage.
It's pretty good.
On the center one, the others take 9 points of lightning damage. And I'm
good.
going to... I guess... Do I have to channel divinity before?
Channel Divinitying is in replace of rolling for the damage value.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave that for now.
Okay. And then we're gonna go... Oh, it's my guys. So the first one, they're all gonna drop their warhammers and stand there. Huh! And then do nothing with their turn.
Are they also holding shields?
They are indeed, you're right. So they're gonna drop shields. And their AC is gonna go down to -2.
And their turns.
And then we're gonna go to Mike.
All right, so I got one guy in front of me, huh? I am gonna box this guy, I guess. I can use my infusions as a spellcasting focus. So rather than hitting him with a wrench, my fist is just gonna start to spark as I try to punch him with electricity. Would you say they have enough metal armor for shocking grasp to give advantage?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, we're gonna try and punch him with an electric hand for 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And he's gonna take 9 lightning damage.
9 lightning damage? Okay.
And then for the bonus action, I'll have Crockpot try and bite him.
Very good, Croc Boy.
Crockpot is gonna get 19 to hit.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
That will not
I was
hit.
to say this one did
he
not
still has
drop
a
it.
shield,
Yep.
Right.
Since he was hit with lightning, he can't take reactions for this turn from Shocking Grasp. Can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So I'm gonna back up my full movement, which is actually I'll jump. Can I quickly climb onto Crockpot's back? Cool. I'll do that, and I'll back up 40 feet with Crockpot.
I'll say you use part of your movement to get on
I was
the
gonna say,
Crockpot.
I'll use all of it if you
Yeah.
want. Yeah, I'll stay on his. I'll be on his back still when I end my turn, and he'll walk me.
You'll
40
run
feet back.
40 feet backwards, so
Yep.
fizzle.
Yep.
Very good.
Cool. All right. So as your shocking grasp kind of ceases on the guy, you notice that he's beginning to. I don't know how to. I'm trying to think of how I want to describe bloody about this dude.
Like a Charmander, like his flames are starting to go out.
That's what I was
Perfect.
thinking when he,
Yep.
yeah,
Perfect.
when he described it the first time. It was like Charmander's tail. It's really sad.
That was such a sad moment for a kids show.
Broke
All
my
right,
heart.
It's still sad. I just rewatched it not that long ago.
Yeah, it hurts my soul.
Put it on in the background. I was like, man, this episode's dark.
Yeah,
the
that's
fire's going out.
It gets really dark in a lot of places in that show. And then we go to zombies.
Zombies are gonna go another 20 feet.
Okay.
We're getting there.
That's
They moved their 30.
60, so they should be there.
They moved their 30 up.
Mm-hmm.
They've gone 20 and 20. 40 and 30 is 70. So they're still 30 feet away.
Okay, that's fair. Works for me.
Yeah, I don't want to give myself free zombie slaps. Besides, they're more for transport.
Yeah, and amalgamation making.
Mhm.
Amalgamating. So we're gonna go to Don.
All right. I'm going to look over to the one that is firied,
Okay.
and I am going to toll the dead.
The one that's dimmed.
Yes, the one that's dimmed. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's 6.
That is a fail.
Just thinking about it now, I kind of wish I would have given them legendary resistance or magic resistance. This would have been a much harder fight. It's already pretty rough, to be honest. But
24 points of damage.
Yeah, for a bunch of people who killed a god yesterday.
Necrotic.
24 on the one that has been the one that's dimmed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As your bell rings out and just dong through the valley, you watch as like his flames begin to dim even more.
Very good.
And then we're gonna go to Raz.
So I am going to move back in front of them. And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at a 2nd level. They all make con saves. DC 17 still.
All 4 of them. Okay.
Or no, sorry, all 3 of them. Just the
Just
3
those
in the area, because I'm going to catch them in the cube.
Man, my rolls tonight. It's a 19 and an 18. So that's a. Did they both succeed before the modifier?
Okay. And then the 3rd guy.
Third guy. Oh, that's an 11.
Okay. So 3d8, 7, 9, 11. So halved. So that guy will take the full 11. The other ones will take the 5.
Okay, 11 to him is going to be that much.
Unsecured objects that are within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me as well. So their hammers and their shields are pushed back 10 feet as well.
Oh, Raz.
Fizzlewig and I will handle the things. You know.
I'm trying to conserve a
I
little
struck
bit.
them with lightning.
I hit him with cold.
And
hit
me.
you with cold. I hit him with a bell, you know? Saved by the bell. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The Yahweh bell, you know?
God. So are any of these 3 looking particularly dimmed?
It's a good question. Yeah, I got math real quick. No, not quite yet.
Okay. Alright, so since I only cast that at a 2nd level, I will also cast Spiritual Weapon at a 2nd level. And conjure a tiny Mr. Fizzlewick,
Okay.
the robot
Yes.
arm. And I will attack.
Lost my status as a spiritual.
You did. That is a dirty 20.
On
Any of the one in the 3 that looks the least, that looks the most dim.
dirty 20
Yeah.
will not hit.
Without the shield? Really? Wow. So they are thick boys. Yeah, for real. That is higher than I was anticipating. Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Okay. Then we're gonna go to
The one.
the dimmed one. The dimmed one is currently face to face with Fizzlewick.
I backed up for you
Yeah,
on
he's
Carl.
Right. Yep. Now,
I'm
Soot.
still probably the closest. I guess I don't know. I may have still been the closest.
Don, how far away were
It
you?
might be me.
I would have been behind Zafira.
Okay. And they're
But I guess
within
not
range.
right behind her because I wouldn't have kind of colded her that I could see. So
Right.
I guess similar distance to where Zafira is.
Okay. Yeah. So Sarah, you're gonna be the closest,
Oh boy.
and he's within range of you. So he's gonna walk up and try to hit you with his warhammer.
All right.
That is gonna be a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. It's not the right number. There it is. Okay. So you take. Four and then.
Don't roll multiple. Don't do that.
Gotta roll
Yup.
multiple.
You'll be fine.
Put those down.
You take 16. It's gonna be
16 points of damage.
It's gonna be 12 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
And 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As he swings and hits into you with his flaming warhammer.
And I maintain my concentration for
Call lightning.
Call Lightning, and then I'm going to use Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
And he has to make a dex save.
It's an 11.
That's going to fail. So he is going to take 16 points of lightning damage.
There he is.
16. Okay.
Gnome Drunkski, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome.
36 episodes in, and we've done it.
I did it once
I'm
before.
kidding. You also didn't have it from the beginning.
Fair.
There were many points I could have used.
14 episodes.
36.
And then we go to Sarah.
All right, so start of my turn. Lightning's gonna strike down once again. One of them is pushed back 10 feet, so he's probably not gonna get caught. But the two on the side would still get caught in that. I would strike right in the center of them.
It's an 8 and a 4.
Those are gonna fail. So they're going to take. Actually, I'm just gonna channel Divinity.
Okay.
And ignore. I didn't look at the roll. I don't know what they were, but that's gonna be 30 points of lightning damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
And then, how are they looking?
Very dim. Well, I don't want to oversell it. They're dimmed.
They're dead.
Dimmed.
Dimmed.
They're dead?
They're dead?
Dead. We did it.
They're dead inside.
And then
Just like me. No soul.
This is like the best action economy I've had all game. Then my spiritual weapon is going to attack one of the two that I just hit
Okay.
as well. And that's going to be a 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That'll hit.
All it took was me making a Mr. Fizzlewick arm to make you jealous.
And making them drop everything.
Yeah, getting rid of their gear and pushing it around and
It took me a few turns to get all my stuff set up.
Just like it took me a turn to get my, had to convert from fire to ice, earth,
And
wind, and
that's
fire.
going
all
to be an
that
additional
stuff.
7 points of damage for my spiritual weapon.
How many?
7
Okay.
force damage.
Math. And. Okay. They're dimmed, alright.
And then I'm going to cast, because that was just my, that happened automatically.
Call lightning requires an action
Oh,
to
that's an
summon
action?
to summon a new bolt of lightning. It takes an action.
Yeah.
to call
Oh,
for.
okay. Yep. Okay, so that's the end of my. That's the end of my turn.
Say, damn, Sarah.
Yeah, it was like. Still, very good action economy.
Yeah, that's
like-
a lot of damage.
Some pristine clericking. Glad I got to finally do it.
Oh. That was clerically cleric.
Get out.
Yeah, I
Kill him.
I know. I'm the worst. So it's now the ones that have dropped their shit. It's now their turn. They are all gonna retrieve their shit.
Yep, so they go 10 feet that way.
They
Pick up
run
their
10
shit.
feet back and they pick up their sword. And you see there's a minute where they kind of look at each other and then they start passing stuff around when they realize they aren't holding the correct ones and each one picked up somebody else's stuff. And that's going to be their turn. So then we're going to go to Mike.
All right, I'm gonna ride back forward on a crockpot, and when I get after his 40 feet movement, I'm gonna do a 60-foot cone and try to catch all three of them if I can.
Okay.
And I'm going to using my hand and throwing an arrow, conjure a barrage of arrows.
Hell yeah.
So they make dex saves.
Now, why do I picture this as just a barrage of your hand?
It could be little fists too. Yeah,
I'm all about
that's
that.
cool too.
I'm all about that. They make dex saves?
Yep.
All right, first two. We got a 2 and an 11.
Nope. And nope.
And then last one, a 3.
Nope. All right. So they're each gonna take 20 bludgeoning damage if it's from fists.
Yeah.
20 bludgeoning damage as they get little fists rained down on them.
Okay. That's a lot. And that's on all three of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And I guess for my bonus action, the one that is fighting with Zafira, I'll have Tiny Wick shoot with his tiny bow.
Hey.
See if he can't catch himself a hit. No, probably not. No, it's an 11.
Yeah, and 11's not going to hit. But they get just a barrage of little tiny fists just rain down on the three of them, and they are unable to protect themselves at all from the barrage of fists.
Little meteors.
And then we're going to go to zombies.
So there is one in front of Zafira now that they'll be able to reach. Yeah, I mean, time to go to Punch Town.
Go to Box Town.
Nope. 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 21.
21 will not hit.
Okay. And then... Nope. Last boy. Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't have a high plus to hit. Like I said, they're more for meat shielding,
Just
getting in the
wildly
way.
swinging around.
More throat singing.
Yeah, and now, I mean, they're also surrounded by just a plethora of zombies. So. Then we go to Don.
All right. So what's the status of all these boys? They're all dimmed at the very least, right? And the one is...
3 of them are dimmed.
3 are dimmed. Okay.
The middle one in that line is not, right?
Okay. I will Cone of Cold again, stepping to the side so that way I can catch those 3.
Okay.
line.
Dex saves?
Yeah. Is there a way I can angle this that it'll hit that last one without hitting Zafira?
He's over here.
Oh, he's over there? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll step over to where Raz is and try to angle myself so that way it's kind of like if this is the edge of the cone and it's going this way, if it's the 60 feet or whatever, I should be able to angle myself
Yeah, you should be able to get all 3
in
of
a
them.
way if I'm catching it on the edge. But I
Dex
can get all
saves,
4,
right?
yeah.
You have spell shaping, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll just shape it around Zafira. So
There you go.
I'll angle it so it's able to hit
I'm
all
not
of those.
invisible.
So we got a 6 and a 13.
Okay, both fail.
And then the last one
It's
is
hitting all
another-
4.
Oh, it's all 4?
Yes,
Yeah.
because he's just angling it around. He's just standing right behind Zafira and angling it out.
Yep,
They all fail.
cool.
Chilly.
dice, boys. I'm going to use one of my features,
Okay.
which allows me to overchannel any spell of 1st through 5th level, and I'm going to have it deal max damage.
Okay.
So that's 71. To all of them. No, sorry, 64. To all of them.
Describe how you kill all of them.
They, lots of icy crystals erupt from my hands, and they slowly freeze to death as their bones stop working.
Okay. Yeah, they're all dead now.
There we go. That was cool. Haven't done that before.
Yes, hitting me in the back.
I'm sorry, Raz. You were invisible. I didn't know. I'm very sorry.
It's fine, Soot. You are who you are.
That's true.
Dead.
So, following the battle, you look around and you see that the 4 Duragar slaves are still there in their chains. Just kind of standing, now especially, just jaws on the floor staring at Soot. Just,
Hey,
hi.
so you said you got information on, Zcom?
Yeah, I can give you some info.
Thank you. I'm gonna melt your chains now.
Can you do me a favor? Do it at the chain, not at my wrist.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna melt your wrists.
You never know, man.
It's fine that you asked, though.
Thank you.
I did hit my friend. Yeah, I'm gonna ignite my hands and start to melt the chains.
Okay. You melt all of their chains, and they go, thank you very much. So, you're looking for Zcom.
Yes, he has something that I need and our king requires.
That's great. Well, we're not going to return to that city, because, as you can see, we're not going to be welcomed there. But yeah, you follow this road along to that city, glistening, they call it the Jewel of the Fear, or Jewel of Fear. Yeah. You're going to want to head over there, and that's where you'll find Zcom. Be careful, though. I have to tell you, this road's, we'll say, guarded.
Okay.
By others like those ones?
Yeah, those are more the overseers. The guards are much scarier.
All right. Well, Raz, looks like we're heading to the big spooky city. I think that's probably where we were gonna go anyway. To find what you're looking for.
What do you mean, what I'm looking for?
The horns.
Yes. Horns.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I want his horns.
Okay. Yeah, we can. You can have them. I don't need them.
No, you don't.
Just my soul.
Definitely need that back.
Yeah, preferably. I mean, if you really needed it, I would understand, but...
We'll see what I can do with it. Mr. Fezziwick, have you ever worked with a soul before?
So I'll trot up on Crockpot still. I don't know if I can fix a soul. I could try to fix a soul.
I'll just jam it back in. It'll be good as new.
I wonder if you could build something with it.
I might be able to build something with a soul.
I do kind of.
Parts.
I do kind of.
You said I could have it.
Only if you needed it, I would.
I might need it.
Oh, okay.
If Mr. Fizzlewick needs it, by extension, I need it.
Okay.
I don't need it.
All
At
right.
the very least.
I would like to be alive again if possible, Raz.
As
Yes.
I'm looking at my bag, I'll say, I guess he can keep it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Fizzlewood.
Perhaps we'll do some kind of borrowing deal where he gets it some of the days of the week and you get it the others.
That's
Split
fine. I
custody.
could just be like a husk for a bit.
Yes,
It's fine.
sounds the same.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Raz. Pat you on the shoulder.
Don't fucking touch me.
I know.
All right, so you guys are gonna start making your way, traveling, walking along. Don, if you can do me a favor because of social distancing, can you give me a 5-foot entryway that opens into? Because I don't want to have to lean over your shoulder to do it.
5-foot entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's gonna open out into a 20-foot chamber that kind of goes like this from that opening.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also going to go 20 feet back.
And then mine just completing the shape.
Yep. And it's going to close back into another 5-foot opening on the other side.
It's an octagon.
Mm-hmm.
And the corridors leading up to it are also they go back a little bit, but they're 5 feet wide. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to go grab some minis real quick. Okay.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Because for this fight, I think minis are necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry.
Hmm?
I'm hungry.
Same. Mm. I have a fizzle arm and a soot soul. Interesting. I wonder what I can build with these things. Very good. Alright, go grab minis for me.
Ooh. Can you grab me a random wizard boy?
Can you get me
Thank
one
you.
too? Not a wizard boy.
This isn't, we're not going to be there quite yet. It's going to be a little bit before y'all just get thrown right into this fight again, but just wanted to get ahead of it. So, following this fight, you see the 4 Duragar orient themselves, look around, see exactly where they are, in the valley, and they begin making their way over towards
Thank you.
towards the mountains in the distance. The one that you've been speaking to goes, "All right, well, we're gonna go set up a camp over there, and now that we're free, hopefully we can start to free some of the other Duragar that have been taken.
Good luck.
Maybe create our own society here, a home. But you all were just follow this road straight to the Jewel of Fear."
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your assistance and your information.
Yeah,
It is
you're welcome.
invaluable.
I wish you the best of luck. It's gonna be a fight.
I'm sure it will. Thank you again.
They just kind of turn and begin moseying their way on over.
Dwarvish, I'm going to yell as they're leaving, "Go with my blessing." Wave my arms.
They turn around and just kind of wave. Yeah, so you guys begin making your way along the road here.
Mm-hmm.
As you're walking along, on the sides of you can see that it's kind of periodically there's a hill here and there, but for the most part you don't see any signs of vegetation. This is a very barren wasteland. The heat is overbearing. You can feel it beating down on your neck. As you're walking along, you can see the mirage heat thing. I never know how to describe that, but you can see the heat actually, rising up off of the ground.
I like that.
I got. I didn't specify. I got warm weather clothing. I'm gonna put that on.
Okay. Yeah, you put
Probably
on some.
like a light shirt of some variety.
I like it.
Blancher, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderer's Hideaway. Thank you so much.
Put my feathery cloak away. It's
Good
not helpful
idea.
here.
It's a hot area. Yeah, so you guys walk along. Ahead of you, you can see there seems to be... This is pretty far into the distance ahead. You can see a cluster of hills that are rising up sort of in the form of a circle. Mm-hmm. And you can see that they join into a mountain range on either side. And that mountain range kind of extends as far as you can see. Mm-hmm. The only way through this very hilly area you can see is a small entryway, like a tunnel, that's been carved through the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's no way to go over.
gotta just go through it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
That's it.
Yeah, that's how we used to do it, isn't it? Alright, there's no doors for me to open though, so that kind of sucks,
What's your AC?
not a lot.
Nope. Okay, I'll go first.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? This is how it's always been.
Soot likes to lead.
Yeah. That way I can tell them about like caterers and stuff if they ask questions.
See, he has a very good time doing it.
I'm very good at lying.
Can you take a hit?
What do you mean?
If you
Who
get
would ever hit Soot?
I mean, if I get knocked down, I can get back up again. Whoa.
Who would ever hit Soot?
Yeah, look at me. I'm innocent. Look at my cool hair.
This is what you wanted. We had a perfectly good tanking cat.
I mean, I could
He was
disguise myself
busy.
as one of those people. I do like that a lot. I really always like doing that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I think it's a great
an excellent
idea. I think it's a fucking excellent idea. I'm going to
The
disguise
King's thing
self.
worked flawlessly. We should try this one.
It's always worked every single time. I even speak their language, so that's even better instead of me just yelling, brother. So I'm gonna disguise stealth as one of the fiery head boys, which is actually probably pretty easy because I already kind of look like them. I just get a little bit more buff and a little shorter.
Okay. I like it.
Oh boy.
Shall we pretend we're prisoners?
No. I'm going to pull my hood up.
I'll pull out my trinket. We twist my gears and go invisible.
I think we have one prisoner.
I could cast invisibility on you if you want.
That seems foolish.
Probably.
She could be the witch who created these zombies. And you could have
That's
brought
a
her
great
back here
point.
for punishment.
That's a great point. Okay.
Perhaps you could hit her a few times as you enter.
I don't want to do
Really
that.
sell the idea. She has a whip.
I don't want to do. I could. That
We
would
just
be
pick up
Thank you.
pick
That
up
would be
shackles
really helpful.
and chains.
That would be really helpful. I like this.
Give that back to me.
No, I'm not gonna hit you. I
Yeah,
just.
no, you
I just.
can't have it.
I just want to borrow it for a little bit.
No.
You
Okay.
asked for this. I think she should practice her scary look for a woman who creates creatures like this. No. Keep trying. That's a little better. I would give you the arm of Fizzlewick, but no.
I'll like
Mess up your
my
hair.
So maybe like, do I have like a stick or something? Just get like a few sticks.
Jam them in.
Yeah. Backcomb it a little bit so it's real fluffy. That's all I got. I don't think.
Ooh, is there dirt nearby?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoop up some dirt while I'm invisible and just jam it onto her head. And just fill her hair with dirt, and then
I hate this.
I'll mold earth and cause it to become a putrid green color.
Oh, good.
There you go!
Oh my god.
You look horrifying. I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna like obsessively fuck with your hair now. How wonderful. What you could.
Invisible as you
Yeah,
just.
what you could be. I see it.
Potential.
I usually prefer it the other way, but
Hurry along now. I'm just gonna pat you in the back.
I have a potion of invisibility.
It's too late. Can I borrow the whip though?
No, you can't.
Man.
I'm gonna try to steal the whip. I nat 20'd.
Oh my god.
As I take it away from you.
Make a perception check.
Potential.
Oh. I don't know. That's a.
I feel like your perception is probably better than my sleight of hand in terms of what the bonus would be, because I would.
25.
Yeah, I'm a 24.
Oh, man.
Sorry, chat.
I'll let Raz take it.
Of course you will. Yep. Right to Soot.
Let's go.
I'm not here. You can't see me. I just giggle.
Come on, Zafira. Come on, zombies. Whoosh. I'm gonna whip it a lot as we're walking in there, like just constantly.
Can you do like a performance check to make sure you can make the whip sound? Because that's actually not easy.
He just does it with his mouth.
11.
All these flashes genius and give it a +5.
Yep.
So I whisper that you're doing it wrong, invisible.
Do a little bit better.
Actually, I got prestidigitation and minor illusion. I just replicate the sound. I've heard you do it a lot.
It's just always slightly off time.
Yeah.
It's funny because you don't know that I don't use that anymore.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna just whip it like so much as we walk in there. Like every other second, I just walk in through wherever we're going.
And just whipping it.
The scary look that I was trying to replicate is real now.
Just furious.
I like it. It's
I'm
good.
just Soot.
Like it's coming off Zafira in like waves. Also, my hair is still like floating around me. I feel like I look pretty spooky right now.
Yeah, you look like a swamp witch. In any other context, that would have been an insult.
I mean, that's
We gotta
like
get
my
that
personal,
on a sound effect. You look like a swamp witch.
My personal aesthetic is
Swamp witch.
Swamp witch. I've like I got the curly hair going. I'm embracing that
I like
aesthetic.
Any
So
swamp witches in the chat?
really, that's a compliment in any situation. But
Nope. Yeah. So you guys begin to enter into this room. You walk down a very narrow 5-foot hallway where you have to walk single file. If you want to go ahead and place your minis on the side closest to me, that's where you're going to be entering in through. How you would enter into
How
this
we would
room.
like funnel in or okay.
here's some zombies. How many do you have?
11. Just do one, because that's gonna be. They're just a swarm. Yep.
Where are these guys?
Nowhere yet.
Okay.
As you walk in, you can see that the top of this chamber, there is no ceiling. So it is wide open. You do see the peaks of the small mountains around you kind of form into like a circular shape above you. On the walls you can see, rather than looking like the sides of multiple mountains, the walls of this room look like they're all one big mountain.
Like a volcano?
Sort of, yeah. But
Okay.
like a volcano shape made out of smaller mountains.
Okay.
As you enter into this room, you can see scattered on the floor and throughout the chamber, you see like broken, discarded weapons, shards of armor and clothing, scraps. I mean, just littering the floor. It's covered in them. You can see closer to the walls, there's small rocky outcroppings. Probably we'll say like 10 to 15 feet in front of all the walls, just kind of making a scattered, broken ring. And as you're standing here, nothing immediately happens.
Whoosh.
Keep on walking through, I guess.
Yeah. Keep on walking and whipping.
Okay. Okay. So you walk in, you walk your 30 feet, we'll say. So put yourself right, we'll put everyone right in the middle.
I'm gonna hang out where I am.
Okay.
My zombies are gonna go.
Okay. From here, you can't really see anything going on from this view. You're able to look up, and on the higher parts of the walls you can see there's like ledges and different rocky outcroppings that you could stand on, kind of spread out throughout the top of this. I was going to try to make this wait until 8 o'clock, but it's fine. As you're standing...
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, because it'll be hard for me to fill 20 minutes of, like, you're at the start of this combat.
So we're just... Are we fighting this, or are we just ending...
That's up to you guys. Do you want to start the combat now, or do you want to wait?
I wouldn't want to get into it and then not finish it.
I was also trying to not end early.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
Yeah, so we'll leave it at, as you're standing here, you see a small ball of darkness appear just kind of right in the middle of all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like here?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
boy.
then spread out to fill a 15-foot sphere.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very good.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
it's good to be back. Soot.
Yeah, I missed Soot.
I missed my boy.
The regret was almost
immediate.
I mean, what would I be if I didn't make you regret reviving me at least a little bit? You know? I had to. It's part of who I am. As a person, not as Soot.
Well, and also as Soot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for
Thank you for all the new follows tonight. Elysian, Blancher, Gnome Drunsky.
You need the dice. Thank you.
Hoder. Thank you very much for the follows. And then we had It's Always Sunny with the bits. John, Astri, Avantris, Legends, and Shelly Jelly with the resubs. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back on Sunday for a special immersive night, which is exciting.
Are we doing a Fireside Friday?
No, because we're going to do
Sunday?
Mario, right?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll be doing that Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, and I'll be streaming Paper Mario, and John will be here as well, to watch me fail and play some Paper Mario as well. On my channel, Not Great Done, on Friday evening, so stay tuned and keep your eyes out for that. But thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye, friends.